We're on our way up to Bonnie, Scotland, and this is our first stopover at Barnard Castle. But we've stopped at a caravan club campsite just up the road. A little site, Liz.
Yeah.
Barnard Castle Caravan and Camping Club. Well, we were kind of well, we weren't forced to join. It was smart to join to get a bit of a discount. Otherwise, we saved ourselves nearly 20 quid just by joining. So hopefully we'll get that done. We probably won't see any more caravan and camping sites.
But that's the standard. I think it's worth trying.
Yeah, that was a nice little site. Very clean, very warm in the showers.
Yeah, it's designed for old people like us.
Yeah. So we drove across the A66, up over Brough, up the M74, round Glasgow. It absolutely pissed down till we got here to Loch Lomond. So from Loch Lomond we went over the Rest and Be Thankful Pass. Apparently when they built the road in the 30s, travellers had to rest at the top. We're in Inverary, and I think we found our accommodation for tonight. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, loads of bikers meet here. Yeah, nice biking roads around here. So we thought we were going to get lucky in Inverary or Inverary. The guy in the chip shop said that there was free parking for motorhomes, but looking at the signs, they're brand new. I think that's just changed. So we're at Argyle campsite, just outside Inverary. It's right on the lake. So see how we get on. The site was a nice location, right on the loch. The only complaint, the showers were a bit cold. Not much to ask for, a bit of hot water. I know we're off season, so we had a nice evening there anyway. The next morning the sun was trying to burst through the clouds, and eventually it did, and we had quite a nice start to the day. Quite sunny, quite bright. Fingers crossed it'll hold all day. So today's plan was to start just south of Inverary on the A83, follow this coastline down and keep on the A83 and work our way down, and we want to get onto Kintyre. So we're going to come down here, but we're going to take this coastal road along here, single track all the way, but it's a fantastic road, really nice. So the A83 is a fantastic road, twisting its way down to Tarbert. And from Tarbert we head south on the A83 still, but then we're going to cross over on this single track road and hit the east coast, if you like, of the Kintyre. The Isle of Arran. Fantastic. What an awesome little road as well, twisting its way down here. Grogport doesn't sound that attractive, does it? Right, we're going to have our breakfast here. Rather curious what this diver was doing with the fishing boat. Or was it a fishing boat? Or was it a survey boat? Arradale Bay. So we're parked up here at Campbelltown, next to the harbour. Bit of a breeze, but nice little harbour. It's a bit blowy here at Campbelltown, but hey, it's been pretty good so far. We're now off to Southend. Southend, just south of Campbelltown. Well, Southend, there was not a lot going on. There was a nice beach, very strong wind. I think Liz seemed to remember it from her childhood days. So we thought we might get down to see the Mull of Kintyre and the lighthouse, and we got right the way down. It's a single track road, beautiful views, but the road's blocked at the other end. Up in the clouds in the Mull of Kintyre. So driven all the way down to the Mull of Kintyre and lighthouse, and seems like it's a dead end, and whatever's down here is in the clouds. So we're just coming up the A83 towards Oban and Glasgow and that, on the west side of Kintyre, and we just called in at Sally's old aunt's house right on the beach. She's no longer with us, sadly, but it's a beautiful old house in a fantastic location, providing the weather's nice. Tarbert, the second time we've been here today. So tonight we're staying in Kilmelford Yacht Haven. Nice little spot, which we found on the Park for Night app. Well, that's the end of part 1, the Kintyre Loop. In part 2 we'll be heading up to Oban, Glencoe, Fort William. So stay tuned for part 2. Thanks for watching.